It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight we kick off a new NFL season with the opener for 2023, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Yellow. Hero 15.
And Mahomes going to put it up right away. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Well, for Patrick Mahomes and these Chiefs, they're trying to become the first team to repeat as Super Bowl champs since the Patriots in the 03-04 seasons. So we're going on 20 years here. What kind of chances do you give the Chiefs of pulling it off?
Well, traditionally, we know how difficult those chances are. Heck, we can't get a repeat winner in the NFC East, so you know it's tough in the NFL to go back-to-back, let alone win a Super Bowl. But here's the thing about this team. Culture, a word we use almost too often, is really ingrained in a positive way in Kansas City. Not only do they believe, but they've got a heck of a roster, too.
Up past the 30, second down coming up. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up from the 31. Here's a 2nd and 8. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's got this to the rookie, Rashee Rice. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there for KC. 42 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A quick throw caught by Rice. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Mahomes now to throw. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and 1st downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4, still 3 yards short, 4th down.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play and force 4th down.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, They just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. On 1st down, it's gone. That is caught by Laporta. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25.
1st down, Lions.
They'll go with a rookie from Alabama. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Back to throw. Goff. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Lions have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Yellow.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hell, you won.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Another run for Gibbs here. And he gets it down to the 32. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Great run by Gibbs, who surprised me by being picked so early in the draft. But the Lions knew when they had the chance to add a playmaker like him, they absolutely couldn't pass him up.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it's second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Here's Goff now on second down. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Gibbs. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
When I watch plays like that, I give a lot of thanks that my DNA did not make me an offensive tackle, because that is a very difficult job, to hold your block against a really good defensive end and hang on to it so your runner can get to the edge and do it without holding. I don't know that that's really possible for very many people.
Goff now looks to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Michael Dana. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Now Goff. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 15. To lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 15. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Attack, attack.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
2nd and 10. Hand off now to Gibbs. A little juke. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it. And
he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Value 3, value.
Gibbs straight ahead, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Goff now to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Goff. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now Goff on 1st down. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Out of the gun, Goff.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot defensively. How do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
On second down, here's Gibbs. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back over to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. That's complete to Laporta. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. They wind up getting 8 on 4th and 3. Now Goff looking to change the play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Chris Jones on the stop.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
2nd and 5.
Ric Flair.
Goff.
Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Well, he does have one touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the one.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
2nd and goal from the 1.
4 down. Hey, Shell.
Montgomery is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Blankenship's kick is good.
And that will make this a 9-point lead. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Open man right side is Rice.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Rice with a nice catch, and he had to be happy on draft day. I would say ecstatic, getting a chance to join the Kansas City offense. And you know what? Kansas City was awfully happy to get him, too. A physical guy who go underneath and inside, take a hit, and make the catch anyway.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Marcus Davenport, the 1st rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack on offense. Sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this ball is going to be touched out just shy of midfield. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup.
We go time.
On first down, it's gone.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10.
To throw is gone.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
The Lions on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Goff.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
In punt formation for the Lions.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Oh, my goodness, I thought he'd peel off. Instead, he makes the fair catch at the 2-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 9.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. And our Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Forced out to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Flush to his right. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 45 yards.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the run. Out of bounds right there. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And, partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that big-time drive right there? If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
And now an audible here into something else.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. That is caught. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
The give, right side for Gibbs. 41 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Value three.
Goff on 1st down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Gone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
3rd and long. It's gone. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance. But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter.
Mahomes now to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Shreds the tackle. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Easy.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Let's get it right now.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Attack, attack!
Here's Pacheco. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. Butker on for the PAT. And the lead is up to 5. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now Goff. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
What's that? What's that? What's that? Look out! What's that? What's that?